Hello football fans and welcome to this rundown of the best 10 strikers of the season. Let's get straight into it. 10. Alexis Sánchez. Alexis Sánchez came in for some criticism this year as uncertainty over his contract, and Arsene Wenger's, saw his performances dip around the new year. But Sanchez's numbers remain incredibly impressive, with his 24 league goals the best return of his career so far. Sánchez romped to Arsenal's Player of the Year award, playing in both wide roles and up front for the Gunners. With 30 goals and 15 assists in 51 games in all competitions, he was involved in a goal every 94 minutes, crucially netting in the semi-final and final of the FA Cup to lift the trophy for a second time. With just 1 year left on his contract, the Chilean could yet be enticed away from North London, or put pen to paper on a record-breaking new deal. 9. Luis Suárez. It seems strange to say that Luis Suárez has gone under the radar this season, but Barca's lack of success outside the Copa del Rey has seen another stellar campaign from the Uruguayan go largely uncelebrated. For a second year in a row, Suárez recorded the most assists in Spain with 13, and as usual, he got a hatful of goals too, bagging 29 in La Liga. That's as many as Neymar and Antoine Griezmann put together, and brings Suárez to a staggering 182 goals in the last 5 seasons. Add to that a 9th trophy in 3 years, and you have another phenomenal season from El Pistolero. 8. Gonzalo Higuain. He may not have hit the dizzy heights of last season's 36 league goals, but Gonzalo Higuain has hit the ground running at Juventus. The Argentinian clocked up 24 goals and 3 assists in Serie A this campaign, as the Bianconeri won their 6th successive title and the 4th of Higuain's career. With the pressure of a huge €90 million price tag, Higuain could have crumbled this year, and when he failed to score in the second round and quarter-finals of the Champions League, his critics labelled him a bottler once again. But a brilliant 2-goal performance in the semi-final against Monaco booked a place in European football's biggest match, where he'll meet old club Real Madrid. This is the 7th season in which Higuain has bagged over 20 goals, something Carlos Tevez did just 5 times and Didier Drogba only 4. Time to give Pepita the credit he deserves. 7. Romelu Lukaku. Becoming an elite striker at a mid-range club is a pretty special achievement, but Lukaku has been special for a while now. He actually played fewer games than ever this season, but had his best goal return, hitting 26 in 39 with 25 in the Prem. That, combined with his 6 assists, meant Lukaku was involved in 31 goals, or exactly half of Everton's 62 in the league. More impressively, the Belgian's dribbling ability enables him to create chances out of nothing, with nearly 2 take-ons completed per game. Now 24, Lukaku is reaching his peak and looks certain to swap Merseyside for brighter lights and the Champions League, and his ability to speak 6 different languages should help him on the way. 6. Dries Mertens. If you told Napoli back in 2016 that they wouldn't miss Gonzalo Higuain this season, they would probably have laughed at you. But the little donkeys scored 94 league goals this campaign, the highest total in Serie A and the most in their history, and Dries Mertens was the engine of their brilliant attack. The Belgians scored 28 in the top flight and added 9 assists too, meaning he had a hand in over 39% of Napoli's goals. He grabbed 3 league hat-tricks, hitting 4 against Torino on one of those occasions, and he finished the season just 1 goal shy of Serie A top scorer Edin Dzeko, despite playing 500 minutes less than him. With a new contract until 2020, Mertens might, just might, lead the Partenopei to the Scudetto. 5. Harry Kane. Harry Kane joined an elite club this year, ranking as one of just 5 men, alongside Alan Shearer, Michael Owen, Thierry Henry and Robin van Persie, to win back-to-back Premier League Golden Boots. While Kane hit 28 goals last season and 31 the year before, both times he played more than 50 games. This term, he's had his best season with 35 goals in all competitions, and he's done it despite only playing 38 games, leading Spurs to 2nd place and 86 points, a total good enough to win the Premier League in 11 of its 24 years. He even laid on 7 assists, the same number as creative maestros David Silva and Felipe Coutinho, and lest we forget, he's not even 24 yet. 4. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Though Bayern Munich scored 89 goals to Borussia Dortmund's 72 in this season's Bundesliga, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang did the impossible, beating Robert Lewandowski for the top scorer award by 1 goal. The Gabonese got 31 in 32 matches, becoming just the 4th BVB player since 1963 to top the German German scoring charts. He got another 9 in the Champions League and the DFB Pokal, earning a winner's medal in the latter as he lifted the first major silverware of his stay in West Germany. A graduate of AC Milan's academy, Oba has been linked with a return to the Rossoneri, while PSG are sniffing around too, with fees ballparked at €80 million. On this form, that's not a bad price. 3. Edinson Cavani. The departure of Zlatan Ibrahimovic may have seen PSG fail to win the French league for the first time in 5 years, but it's worked out for Edinson Cavani. The Swede's absence let Cavani move back into the centre, and he responded with an amazing 49 in 50 for the Parisians. With 35 goals and 4 assists, Cavani more than doubled Zlatan's league tally at Man United and had a hand in more goals than 6 Ligue 1 teams. And it wasn't just against weak opposition that he thrived, as he netted in 7 of PSG's 8 Champions League matches. In a poor year for PSG, Cavani has been consistently brilliant and deserves a podium finish in our 10. 2. Lionel Messi. The European Golden Shoe winner for the 4th time this year, Lionel Messi bagged 54 goals in 52 appearances, making this the 8th season he's scored more than 40 and the 5th season he's got more than 50. The one-club man passed 500 goals for Barcelona with his last-minute winner against Real Madrid back in April, and his career strike rate now stands at a ridiculous 0.81 goals per game. He's reached 30 pieces of silverware at the Camp Nou, and with Jorge Sampaoli taking over the Argentina national team, he might finally lift that elusive international trophy. With Barca changing manager again this summer, they'll need their little magician to lead a resurgence next year. You'd be foolish to bet against him. 1. Cristiano Ronaldo. Outscored by Messi in La Liga and Europe, how can Cristiano Ronaldo top our list? Well, the Portuguese is the master of the big stage, and this year has been no exception. Fresh from Champions League and Euro 2016 triumphs, Ronaldo has led Real to their first title in 5 years and another European Cup final at the ripe old age of 32. With Zidane's guidance, Ronaldo has played fewer league games than ever before, with just 29, allowing him to stay fresh for Champions League fixtures, and that's clearly paid off as he's bagged 10 in 12, including hat-tricks in the quarter and semi-finals against Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid. And Ronaldo's numbers remain eye-watering, hitting 40 in 45, and not content to be one of the best wingers we've ever seen, he's now reinvented himself as the world's greatest centre-forward.
So that was our list of the 10 most lethal strikers in Europe this season. But do you agree? Do you disagree? Who have we missed out? Let us know in the comments below right now. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you later.